What down, family? It's TV, man. Coming back at y'all with another news update. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. We on our way to 300K, man. Getting right into it, man. Goofy of the Week award goes to none other than Pooh Sheisty, man. I don't know if Pooh Sheisty thinks that this situation is a game or what, but this was his latest mugshot, or his latest picture rather, that was posted on the internet. So they say you never supposed to be down. You know what I'm saying? You never supposed to let your spirit get down in you know, in the jail or in a joint or in a messed up situation. And you know, I understand that, which is true. But he looks like he's happy to be back in there, man. Real talk. I mean, if I'm taking that picture, I'm not taking that picture like that. And then what you failing to realize is the prosecutors, you know, they're gonna present that as some type of evidence, man. Look at him, Your Honor. He looks like he's fine and dandy with you know. He think this shit a game, man. And I hate it for the shorties that look up to like Pooh Sheisty, because I'm gonna be honest, man. Pooh Sheisty, my dude, I like Sheisty because Sheisty's the type of guy that just him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't taking, you know, he gonna handle it. He a real street dude, but he's the poster boy for real street dudes. And how Sheisty moving is showing you that they whole thought process is fucked up. Like, they threw off. They don't know like what to do and what not to do at this point. You feel me?
Get that $75. I told you was gonna get it, didn't I? Yeah, you better stop. You gonna get me in trouble. Know my wife downstairs too. I'm calling back.
Baby, I was just over.
Lucille, look, listen at me now. Listen at me now. You know we've been married for 37 years. You know I love you. All I was trying to do was make us some money. That's all I was trying to do. You know, you got to talk to these people, Lucille. If y'all don't talk to them, how am I make some money? My son out there making money off current. Why can't I make no money? Lucille, why you looking at me like that? Lucille, don't hit me no more. Don't you. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the banking app Current. They give you a $75 when you sign up, and you get an additional $750 cash advance if you qualify. It's your boy Pops. I'm out.
See, Lucille, you done messed my back up again. One thing about it, you ain't finna be putting your damn hands on me. You put your hands on me again, you're going to jail. I just seen a chiropractic the other night. Now I gotta go again. In other news, man, a guy from a set called Wanker Gang.
We never We got real J on. Hold on. You see what's on my wrist? You see what's on my wrist? I ain't gotta say too much.
He ended up being taken out. And they threw like 80-some shots at him. You know? Now, he was one of those guys that was seen in this blog that they had did with Baba TV. Shout out live with Baba TV. And he was saying that they only had like seven guys in their gang, and that none of them were dead.
And on my dead grandma, if I'm lying, I'm down the opposite down the street. Down the street.
We gonna give them like four blocks away from us, woods. You know them niggas don't be outside.
Down the street. The ops don't be on shit. They don't be outside. We outside dinner every day.
Let them know this how deep y'all usually be.
Man, it's not even that many of us. It's probably like a good 7 of us every day, and ain't none of us died. Ain't none of us died. On my dead uncle.
Now he's the one that's dead. Y'all not realizing that when y'all put y'all face out there on these interviews, y'all is real deal stamping y'all self out here. Now that video had like 180-some thousand views. So your face is out there, and a motherfucker could recognize you and think like, well, shit, damn, well, that might not be him. Well, let's go to the video that's on YouTube. Yeah, that's definitely him. Yeah, go on get him. You feel me? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta understand that y'all got faces. Y'all can't just be out here jeffing. Niggas got real deal war, but they out here on the block, gang. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas be killers. Niggas be shooters. So when they come, they coming. 4 niggas hop out with switches. What you gonna do? What could you do? Rest in peace, Wiggle World Stain. Same type of situation. This was the same exact type of situation. Straight up. What could you do?
One person dead on the sidewalk who the medical examiner has now identified as 20-year-old Alfred Alexander. We know there were 2 other men who were also hurt and needed immediate medical attention after being shot on the south side. Let's take you to that scene. Chicago police telling us that this happened just before 10:45 last night at 82nd and Cottage Grove. That's in the Chatham neighborhood. Investigators say 2 20-year-old men and a 19-year-old man were walking outside when a black sedan pulled up. Police say someone inside that car opened fire, hitting all 3 of those men before speeding away, going north on Cottage Grove. You can see the barrage of evidence markers placed there at the scene. We know one man, the 20-year-old, was shot in the chest and died at the scene. That's Alfred Alexander. The other 2 victims were both shot in the leg and taken to the hospital where they are expected to be okay. Take a listen to what we heard over police radio when it came down to the circumstances surrounding this.
And we're going to need a couple more cars for approach crime scene. Okay. People, they're just not listening. Get back.
318 South Maryland. Behind this location, caller is saying that there is an offender in a silver sedan, Toyota or Nissan, 15 gunshots and a person shot. It's the other shooter was also in a silver sedan.
Chicago police tell us they have yet to make any arrests, nor have they released a description of the shooter. The only thing we know is the information about that sedan released over.
Ain't nothing you can do. You out here on the block chilling. We call that shake that ass time. You out there shaking that ass. You know what I'm saying? When you got a face, you can't be out here shaking that ass. Because niggas is going to pull up. Niggas is coming. You know, you stay in one spot too long. I don't know why I got to keep telling y'all this. Y'all keep dying. Y'all be thinking niggas is playing. Niggas ain't playing. It seemed like I said before in one of my videos before, it seemed like the best thing that you can do as a street nigga is die for your hood and become a cardboard cutout, gang. Some of you niggas real deal look like cardboard cutouts. Like y'all to be some good cardboard cutouts. For real. I be seeing y'all in them pictures. Dropping the rakes, cracking the trays, cracking the folds, and all this old shit here. And be looking like a real deal great candidate for a cardboard cutout. Straight up. It's crazy, man. Rest in peace to all of the fallen soldiers, man. And condolences to their families. And rest in peace to all of the soldiers that's going to end up falling, man, before this summer over with. I seen a video. And this video reminded me of how shit used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you always had snitches and shit like that, but back in the day, that shit was getting checked. It didn't run rampant like it is now. You know? This video is probably the last time that we'll see anything like this. And I do mean the last time. You could probably live to get 500 years old, and you will probably never see no shit like this no more.
I'm not clear about. Were you the only shooter, or were your co-defendants shooters too?
Me, miss, I took full responsibility for. I was the only shooter.
How many guns did you have?
I had 2 guns.
What were they?
40 and 380.
You were shooting 2 guns out the window.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I stuck the guns out the back window and I started shooting.
You had 2 guns?
Yeah.
1 in each hand?
Yeah.
And you were shooting both of the guns?
Yes.
Did anybody else in the car have a gun?
Not to my knowledge. As you can see, in the police report, both of the guns were under my seat.
Yeah. So nobody else shot weapons from that car?
That's why I went to the hearing and then I tried to take responsibility.
I don't think you answered my question. Did anybody else in the car fire weapons out at the victim?
No.
That is interesting. Okay.
These were some back in the day niggas. They came up from some niggas from back in the day type niggas. You know what I'm saying? But if it was this generation, it would have been the other way around. Both of them would have been telling on each other. I ain't shoot no gun. He shot it. The other one would have been in there, man, he shot the 2 guns out the back. Know what I'm saying? Straight up. Or one would have told on one and then one would have told on the other, told on himself, then told on the other. Like, yeah, I shot this gun out this window. He shot that gun out that window. But under no circumstances do I ever believe that this shit right here would have happened. Ain't no more loyalty in this, man. Ain't no more loyalty in this. Ain't no more realness in this. I keep telling y'all, man, the shit done got straight goofy. Real talk, man. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. It's your boy, SNTV. I'm out.
Now, y'all know SNTV loves some free cash, so I had to try this. And the good thing about it is, you could be in the bed, you could be at work, hell, you could be on the toilet and make money. Why not? Gas is high as hell out here, y'all. Get up to it. Either hit this QR code right here or click the link in the description.